the coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
Well...
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? You may be right. In that case, would you assist me in searching for her?
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, Is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. I'm grateful for your help. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. Oh, very much so. It truly feels like a stroke of luck to have met you. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Huh. Is that your name? How rude of me. My apologies. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing's changed.
The state of the realm is as...
Is there something on your mind, Ziluan? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace. I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Biao, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero? In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zhang Zhao and Dongzhuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Cang. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two, when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Oh, so you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you! So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we
I
can
heard
trust.
there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone...
Ah, I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Nanyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shu is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
A question for you.
Lord Sheng Pu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged me, and Lord Hung Dong just smiled at me.
All here? Okay.
Oh, fair enough. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
One guy, heading out.
Good luck to you. I have had my fill of this scenery. Liu Biao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha.
By the order of Lord Liu Biao, you are not permitted to pass. You insist on getting in our way. Then we must simply force our way through. How about this?
All my might.
Infested.
This turret, the enemy officer, has been defeated.
We'll join you. This is not enough to stop
The enemy officer
If
has
you
been
value
defeated.
your life, you will step aside.
That This is the Tiger of Jiangdong. He's as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
Stealing the fabled Imperial seal in secret! Think you will get away with such injustice?
So I see the rumors have already spread this far. Such a nuisance it is to stand out with us. Looking rough.
All my might!
This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated.
Overwhelm them with numbers! Don't let them through!
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Time to act.
Watch the master at work.
Well done. I couldn't do it
The
better
enemy
myself.
officer has been defeated.
Damn thieves trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepting such rumors without question and vilifying us on top of that? I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We march at once! Our allies are in trouble. We shall go and aid them. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obstruct our path! Get ready! Let's go! Tiger of Jiangdong!
Damn. A pincer attack. Can't say these are favorable circumstances.
Ready! Give me that!
Sun Tzu, you're too reckless. I told you we must stick together.
Apologies, Zhou Yu. I figured drawing their attention would make the rest easier.
We'd better join the effort.
Hey! I'll take you on. My dad deserves a good show.
Father! Well, we're taking too long, so I came to get you. No. We shall talk later. For now, we must address this ambush. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Father, Sua is creating a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
How can I not be proud of this family?
This is how could we have been taken by surprise?
Well, looks like the plan worked. Now to go and take care of the enemy behind us. Right. Wouldn't want to get pinched. Let's take him out quick.
Looking rough. It's even again. Now we must turn the tide of battle our way. Is that it? Let's go.
Here!
Looking rough.
Now's the time.
Looking rough. Now.
Easy. Let's get serious.
You're done.
Tables turned.
With all my might.
Now.
Infested.
The enemy officer
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good. Now we can move forward. Xiangyang, I want you to lead a separate force to attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, Father. Begin the advance.
How wonderful! It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite share your confidence. It looks to me like they're in danger of getting carried away.
And it is our job to prevent that, no?
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is a path ahead that will take us south. We may be able to strike Liu Biao from the rear.
I remember your forefathers governed this land. It would make sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Huang Gai.
Then allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance.
He only just bared his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory. I should have expected as much from the so-called Tiger of Changdong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little it may be. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's army arrives.
Now is the time to attack. Ready? Charge!
Assault against numbers such as these? Perhaps I've overestimated Sun Jian. Now, all of you, stay calm and stand firm. Fend them off. Win as long as we hold out until Yuan Shao arrives. With all my might. Loose! Take this!
Looking rough.
Sacred Perk protect us.
Not good. Watch the master at work.
All my might!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down! Many more to go! All my might!
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
This land is ours!
Good. We're done here. Yes. We should rejoin Lord Sun Jian. There should be a shortcut beyond that cliff.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
There we go! Get this here! All my might! All my might! Get this here!
Die in a place like this.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The shortcut is this way, beyond the cliff. We'll need the ladder here.
There we go. Sacred for protection. Now.
Is this the end?
Reinforcements!
I thank you for your aid.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I know how to get the job done. This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
This land is ours!
We must use this momentum to our advantage. This is how you do it. Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. This is how you do it.
There we go.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Strength. Pulling back for now.
Nice going. Keep it up.
Father,
Let's go.
I'm here and ready to fight by your side.
Sir! Seems you've been having fun!
This'll do.
The enemy? Shoot! Shoot! Don't let them get close!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ready yourselves? We shall force our way forward.
Watch the master at work.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
Officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
I've been waiting for this.
Sacred purpose. All my might.
Nice going. Keep it up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Draws here.
The enemy officer
My
has
strength
been defeated.
is not enough. Rough.
That's fuel. Ready yourself.
We make our stand here. Ready yourselves. One down. Many more to go. Like this.
Bring them down.
Sacred purpose. All my might.
Reinforcements! I thank you for your aid.
You will not have peace so long as you hide the Imperial seal. You should have just handed it over to Lord Yuan Shu.
The enemy officer
I know not
has been
what
defeated.
you speak of. But I will say this. I, Sun Jian, am a loyal servant to the Han.
Ride this way. Show them your skill. Han Dong is
The
here.
enemy officer has
Bring
been
it
defeated.
on. Let's go.
This'll do.
You're weak.
All my might.
Weak.
Oh, coming to fight alongside us, are you? Not sure who you are, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
This battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
See you.
quicker.
Sacred Bird Protector, reporting! Yuan Shao's forces are approaching! Closing in!
There is little time to spare. We cannot afford to rest even a moment longer.
Regrettable. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
With your efforts, we have defeated Liu Biao. Now, it is time to return. Let's go back home. There is nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you, too.
Oh, you know him, Xiangyang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
It's thanks to you that our plan succeeded. You have our gratitude.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Chengpu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
You never cease to amaze me. The way you ride straight through enemy forces all on your own like that is incredible.
I could really stand to learn from your ambition and courage.
You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Jian. You have your own unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Chuan. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble, then.
Oh. Sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjue, by a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. but I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it, won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the formal leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shu. He believes that the Imperial seal belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves. But one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture. Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't need all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Yeah, I do what I want when I want. Same with the boys here. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. The guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, but my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around to see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time, just you and me. Hey.
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze.
Lord Han Dong is a regular at my shop. He's always so discreet, it actually makes him memorable. I heard that you aided Xiangyang and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. I'm counting on you. The fight to protect the Imperial seal from our rivals is far from over. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his prowess in battle. Once he sets his mind on something, he dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. He really is. I think that disregard for danger runs in the family. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou Yu is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance. All right, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger's stronghold will be impenetrable. I'm sure of it. My father will lead the way and we will support him with all our strength.
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Jian, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brothers spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. Well, I wish I could accept your invitation, but I have been tasked with guarding our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature. But I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines. You're right. My journey has only just begun. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. Modest? Am I? But hearing you say that has cleared my mind. Now, I can focus on my true purpose. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's art of war. Right.
We can do it!
Lord Shangpu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged me, and Lord Hung Dong just smiled at me.
All here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Good luck to you.
We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Xiangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan.
So the tiger of Xiangyang is now a mere pawn of Yuan Shu. He intends to bring chaos to Jin. I shall hunt him here!
The enemy is barricaded within the castle, ready to fend us off.
The enemy officer
The wind blows from
has
the
been
east,
defeated.
and so we'll carry our fire arrows forth. All according to plan. Now, we wait until Lord Han Dong and this territory as instructed.
His allies.
Zhou, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap for the inexperienced.
For your talents to truly shine, you must be forward-thinking at all times.
I understand. Thank you.
It's a vital role I've been given. How can I not be excited?
So it begins. I am to wait until the signal is given.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Their movements are odd. Our frontal attack seems to be a diversion. Their aim must be the north. We should head there.
Begin advancing! I've got this.
This place is critical for this battle. I, Zhang Pu, shall make it ours.
Behold, you hounds of Liu Biao! This area
is now mine!
Maybe now they'll realize who they're up against. All right, let's wait until Zhou Yu gives the signal.
The battle seems to be intensifying. Where is the signal, Zhou Yu?
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough? Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint. Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pain!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
We end this here!
This'll do.
We've managed to capture a critical
The enemy
location.
officer has
All
been
of you,
defeated.
Get the fire arrows ready.
Watch the master at work.
Lord Zhou Yu, the fire arrows are ready.
An opening!
With all my might.
Good. Things are going as planned so far. May our fighting spirit guide these flames to the target. Loose! And act.
The castle's covered in flames! We must run!
Luck shines on
The
us
enemy
this
officer has been defeated.
Keep it up. Let's go.
The castle is on fire. That's our signal. Let's get going.
Time to advance!
We'll be burned to death if we stay here.
This will do it.
Must counterattack and put a stop to these arrows.
The castle has begun to burn, just as Zhou Yu said. Right, bring the ram out.
The enemy
We will
officer
crash through the castle
has been
gates.
defeated.
Let's go.
Zhou Yu has done well.
Let us advance! Forward march! Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Damn, let's go. Enemies to the castle grounds. Your advance stops here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How wonderful.
Looking rough.
There's the ladders here. Let's get over the wall and fight him inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it.
There we go! Don't let your guard down.
Rough.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go.
Looking rough.
This is not working out. It's training not enough.
Start the advance! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
Defeated the enemy officer!
I know! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Don't think we'll give up this castle that easily. Resist until I fall! All my might.
Time to act.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Many more
defeated.
to go!
Is this the end?
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're strong. I must think of a way. For the sake of Jing Province.
All right, this is a huge victory. Zhou Yu was incredible. Everything went just as he planned.
Thank you. I'm glad that you are beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
Thanks, Zhou Yu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes. They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed, teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord.
Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do, for the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir. You did well.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shu will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of Imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal, even if we defeat Yuan Shu?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Chang Pu who recommended that we protect the Imperial seal, but ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if a tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, that it was best to get rid of it. It just wasn't logical in my mind. Lord Sun Jian raised an army because he wanted to protect the Han and protect his own family. If our clan and the whole of Changsha ended up getting dragged into the conflict, it would have defeated the purpose. But our Lord knew that full well and chose the most difficult, most uncompromising path all the same. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him. But now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial seal in Luoyang. But either way, he has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu. Even Yuan Shu was no match for him. Don't you agree?
I suppose you're right.
If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something!
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise? Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
Snapped the pole?
Oh. Well, such things can happen. I just hope the wind won't affect our advance.
Yes, I hope so too. Oh, it's you. Allow me to express my gratitude. Your help in that last battle was most valuable. You're surprised. That won't do. Can we talk? I want you to understand how I feel. Then please allow me to have a moment of your time. I have a long history with the Sun family. Sun Ce and I grew up together, and I am proud to call him my close friend. He was reckless in his youth. One time he fell from an enormous tree and broke the stone wall surrounding a villager's house. Another time he ran away into the mountains during his lessons, and we later found him fighting a wild boar. And once, ignoring my warnings, he ate a wild mushroom he'd never seen before and swore it was delicious even as he turned green. I was always there to deal with the aftermath of all his unpredictable actions. Indeed, I was determined to keep him safe. Thanks to those times, even now, I feel able to respond to unthinkable situations. Then, the other day, I faced my first battle alongside him, and I was full of confidence. It was, well, you know how it went. Sun Ce was in his element on the battlefield. No one could stop him. No one could keep up with him. I'm glad you think so. It's not often I get the opportunity to share my history with Sun Ce. I plan to serve as Wu's strategist, not to keep Sun Ce in check, but so that he can fulfill his potential. If you liked what you saw of us in the last battle, I hope we'll be able to count on you in the future, too. And aside from that, I'm interested in you personally. I hope to hear more of your story sometime. I feel our fates are intertwined. Until we meet again.
All here?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you. We will now capture Liu Biao's stronghold, Xiangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I'll open up the path to Xiangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Sir and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Wrong guy. We will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord.
The enemy officer.
Your charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Let's go.
Without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind. I will tolerate your growling no longer. All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers, get in formation. Rain arrows upon them, and hunt down every last one of them! Now, archers! Shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have! All my might!
Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will not pass! You're thinking of forcing your way in. Then you are best be prepared to lay down your lives! Fools! You have no escape!
Damn, we're surrounded. No time to think.
Push forward! We're breaking through! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Arrows! This is bad. We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
Take that!
Xiangyang, everyone! Damn it! I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Understood. Let us hurry and hope for their safety.
What atrocity! Truly like a tiger. Do not confront them unnecessarily.
The enemy officer
before you get ripped
has been
apart.
defeated.
We've crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
So they've retreated. Huang Zhu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Take arrows and stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was rough. We haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
Hey, there we go.
Are they pushing us back?
We can't allow this to happen. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Wang
has been
Zhu's
defeated.
archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
Let's go. We must quickly go and support Zhu's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zhu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me.
Forward march!
Bear witness to my Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Loose.
This is... Our fog has descended. Barely see 10 paces ahead. If archers await, then we... No! My lord! No! What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zhu.
Looking rough.
All my might! Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
An ambush!
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
One guy. You truly intend
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
He who has everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of
Let's go.
Are you not so jealous that it drives you mad? Do you not wish that he would disappear? What is happening?
We're gonna be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. Do not falter. Press on. Look for the origin of the arrow. That is where the enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn! What grit!
Now,
we may be pushed back.
let's go.
Lu Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
Concentrate. Let's go. I've been waiting for this.
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here!
Begin the advance.
Concentrate? No. I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucination.
Now, take this. Whoa. Attack.
Formidable. But the tiger of Xiangyang will not be slain so easily.
How can he still be alive? Damn it! Do anything you can! Just take him out!
Now that we're here, Xiangyang is right in front of us. Let's charge in and bring down Liu Biao! Now we just have to regroup with Father. We'll wait at Xiangyang Castle.
Lord Sun Jian, are you safe?
Gotcha!
Bear witness to my power.
Don't push yourself. You okay? That hurts.
Hey, take it easy. Let me help you.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well?
Reporting! Urgent message! Where can I find Lord Sun Tzu? Lord Sun Jian. He has been killed. Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Su. What? No.
Let's go. Sun Tzu, pull yourself together. What is it that you must do now?
Yeah, I know. I gotta take over for Father. We'll retreat! All forces, fall back!
So Huan Shu has done it. This is good. Now we can finish this. Kill Sun Tzu! Begin advancing!
How could I let this...
Looking rough. Hands down. All my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Concentrate. Take this. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot be true. Your father cannot be gone.
If only... wiser. We could have avoided this.
Bring him down.
Now's the time. Head in.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done for. This isn't good. Can't lose here. Not now.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
Let's go.
But I will continue to fight without complaint.
We'll do it. End this.
This is how it's done.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done for. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll be back for now.
We cannot let the men see us falter. There'll be time enough for remorse after the battle.
You won't escape that easily. Not with us here. Thought you had beaten us? Think again. Take that! Can't wait for my power!
enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
An even match. We must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. My strength was not enough. All my might. All my might. Looking rough.
This is not working out. There's no training not enough.
I will break you!
How did you come to this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
Honor. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Bear witness to my power. This is a ferocious human being. Time to act. All my might.
Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Take this!
Let's get serious. Now's the time.
Is that it?
Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take that.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is how you do it. Look at that. Bear witness to my power. Let's try harder. Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Match for me. This is how you do it.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
go!
Pull back here. We should be safe. Order a retreat.
Lord Sun Jian.
I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Han Dang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father, what am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. Then please, do everything you can to help them, and I will do the same to the best of my ability. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Good to see you, Zin Luan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Jiao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Ziluan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Ziluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
You've gotten stronger, Ziluan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Zhuhe, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhuhe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation. There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Thank you.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
You shine like the sun!
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Ziluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Ziluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill? Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan...
Yeah.
If I hear one more... I heard there's another big conflict.
So many people are after this land.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shu are old acquaintances.
that's something else.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me, do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping.
Well...
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our
I
lives.
heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit the danger.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise. The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Why deny the truth? You certainly showed me something worthy of my attention. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength? Well now, I sense no deceit in your eyes. I thought there was something odd about you. This certainly explains it. You've caught my attention. At the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all, and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest. Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? Do you now? Even the unexceptional must desperately cling to life. But no matter the foe, I do not hold back. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can. You there?
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation. Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit the danger.
Well...
Be careful when you venture outside of the city. I've heard there are...
Why, hello. What brings you here? Huang Gai. I must thank him someday. He looks after us even when we are apart.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiaopei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
It is I, Sun Xiangyang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way! Take that!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a battle such as this... My son siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight!
The enemy officer
Is this
has
all
been
Yuan
defeated.
Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
Yeah. He's gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard! Have them take on Yuan Shu's forces! Let's give it to
That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to advance!
This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon!
Counting on you.
The enemy's coming in. Perhaps I should call back Yuan Shu's forces and have them attack.
Now to return? Back head out, these orders are all over the place.
Looking rough.
Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Bear witness to my power.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Looking rough.
Hold strong! The retreat would be the best option right now.
Looking rough.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this. Let's end this.
How irritating! I must retreat!
Let's go.
This
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. This area is under my control. Concentrate. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't lose here. Not now. Bear witness to my power. Hey! You're here too? These guys are strong, and they really like to fight. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. 'Cause I sure as hell won't. Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? And you're going to the front line yourself? The military family has never failed to impress. Take this!
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet...
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Napkin rush.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
One down! Many more to go!
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker.
I'll kill you! Feel my wrath!
Whoa. Counting on you. Whoa.
Time to end this.
What is this? Next time I see you...
Let's go.
You're finished!
All right. We fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Xuanzhi's forces, don't lag behind.
Let's go. is ours. The real fight starts now!
You've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now. Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too!
Looking rough.
Time to advance!
Honor.
All my might!
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Lord Liu Biao, we fight for Shu too! Damn! How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Biao! Take that! What in blazes are Yuan Shu's forces doing? Send them in as backup! Loose! Not happening!
More orders. Did they just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Fate has not been on our side. We'll just have to make our own luck.
Looking rough. Here we go. I see ya. Take this! Defeat!
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. See it all. This is it. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. All my might.
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer.
We shall determine the outcome of this battle at another time. Farewell.
Time to advance!
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! I cannot fall here. I must retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
All my might!
Bear witness to my power. It's done for. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Formidable foe, indeed. We cannot neglect our defenses, then. Call back Yuan Shu! Again?
Ling has some nerve to treat us like mere pawns.
You can count on me!
Time for a good old fight!
Get ready!
Can't believe this.
I have defeated the enemy officer. We've taken this area. I have defeated the enemy officer.
Outstanding! Now that our camp is safe, we advance again!
Let's go!
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance!
That was a close one!
We've crawled back somehow.
That was a close one!
Now, it's our turn!
It's your turn now.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Take this!
Amazing! You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Let's go!
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? For the Sun clan, perhaps? I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. Bring him down. Looking rough.
All my might!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Get ready now!
Counting on you.
Bear witness to my power.
Whoa.
All my might!
Whoa. Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
I love this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
No retreat!
Gotta be quicker than that.
There we go! I'll take you!
Take this.
Bear witness to it.
Concentrate. enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try! Let's go!
Nice try! Nice try! Here! Bear witness to my power! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! I can't lose this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Time to act!
Take this!
All my might! Now! All my might!
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
Take this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Time to act. I'm done. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
Looking rough.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shouchun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Xiangyang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lu Jiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lu Jiang? But why?
The governor of Lu Jiang, Zhou Cang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no, fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The Yuan are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lu Jiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We'd better put on a good show.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lu Jiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Cang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Liu Cang. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Cang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Xiangyang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Xiangyang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Lu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle.
Turn the table.
This fight is mine, and no one else's.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Let's go.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From
The
there,
enemy officer
we can take out the
has been
bridges with
defeated.
fire arrows.
Looking rough.
Forward march!
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! An opening!
Push things back to even
The enemy
ground.
officer
Still,
has been defeated.
guard down yet.
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison! Post haste!
Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrow!
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now. Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership.
An opening!
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
This territory is ours.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Opening!
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Bring him down.
The enemy officer been about imposing Yuan Shu's will.
The enemy officer has been
But we
defeated.
must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made.
Where did I go wrong?
We go.
Things don't look too good.
Yuan Shu ordered us to eliminate Lu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Lu Jiang by force. But I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Turn the table. Onto attack.
Here's the resistance.
The enemy
is
officer
futile.
has been defeated.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
An opening! Time to attack. Get this here! I see it.
Take this!
Looking rough.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Let's go.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
See it.
Counting on you.
Get ready now.
Looking rough. You see it all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone,
Trust in each other.
time to show your true mettle.
Let's go.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Opening! Turn the table. Loose! All my might! We're claiming this area for ourselves!
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault!
Is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
One down! Many more to go!
Let's go. Let's go.
What? How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it. I've been waiting for this.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
Turn the table. Time to act. All my might.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
I see it. Time to act.
Do not hold back.
That was the last break. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
I see it. Looking rough. To that. All my might. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
have defeated the
Victory
enemy officer.
is at hand. Keep up the pace.
I see it.
I see it all.
Turn the table. Time to act. All my might.
It's territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Keep that spirit up.
Let's go. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go.
So you have come for my head. You will find that it won't fall from my shoulders so easily.
We do not enjoy taking lives. It's just that we convey our will through combat.
The enemy officer
This is my
has been
brother's
defeated.
fight. The Sun family's fight. I will make it a battle that my family would be proud of. Is that it?
Now,
I see it all.
our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take this with all my might.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Now, time to act. I see it. Time to end this.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am defeated. Do what you will with me. But please, do not mistreat my people.
An opening. You've taken Liu Cang alive.
An opening.
Bring him to me. I would like to speak with him.
I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong, and no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Lu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lu Jiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lu Jiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Hey, Xiangyang. Zhou seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe. Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. Father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huanggai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you. I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Nanyang, and to tell him that we are ready. I'm glad you understand. Obviously, you will have to keep this a complete secret. Yuan Shu can't know what's going on before the message is delivered. If he catches wind of our plans, he'll try to stop us. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning. As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet. It's a matter of pride. I'm counting on you. You must bring Zhou Yu back with you. We cannot start without him here.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
They said he would send a messenger, but I hadn't imagined it would be you. I have a rough grasp of the situation already. Sun Ce and I have exchanged messages at every opportunity. Everything is ready on our end. We've all been waiting for this moment. I'd really like to move out immediately, but... There is a small group of spies in the area. We can't be sure if Yuan Shu has caught on to Sun Ce's plan or not, but I am certain that he is wary of us contacting each other. That's why I've been extra careful to send my letters to him in secret. But now... now that Sun Ce is prepared to be independent from Yuan Shu, I suppose secrecy is no longer required. All right. I guess it's time to follow his example and find the courage to charge through enemy lines. We'll make it together. Back to Sun Ce. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all!
Halt! You shall go no further!
The way is guarded. Even so, I have no intention of stopping here. I will fight for the sake of my comrades. You choose to stand in my way.
The enemy officer
then
has been
prepare
defeated.
for battle!
Such strength! Send word to our allies! Tell them to bolster the ranks and stay vigilant! Now! With all my might!
Looking rough.
Prepare for pain! Sacred bird protect us! Now!
Good eye.
I see you
The enemy
honed your
officer
skills.
has been defeated.
Let us continue on.
They're here! Destroy them!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance?
Let's go!
We shall make short work of them.
Time to attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Now, prepare yourselves!
We should be careful. The terrain here is dangerous.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
They're here! Everyone, loose your arrows!
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows. Take out the archers as we go. I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff.
The enemy officer
We'll be completely defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is clear before we start.
Don't let them get away! Follow them! Fill them with arrows!
They're persistent, I'll give them that. Should we try to shake them, or simply eliminate them?
That it! In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's orders, we shall go no further.
Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu. We are not subject to his orders.
With all my might.
Looking rough.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This will do it.
Not bad. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Nice.
Now that. How wonderful.
Looking rough.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Ready? Loose your arrows!
They have archers hidden here too? I've had about enough of their scheming. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go.
Now's the time!
I see it all.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There aren't any bridges nearby, are there? we shall have to find a ford and cross over there. We will be vulnerable when crossing the river, so we should make sure there are no enemies around first.
Easy. Looking rough.
Now! This will do it.
Pitiful situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. Easy.
Looking rough.
Easy, honor.
On that.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We made it across. Now, let us hurry.
So, you've made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further!
They've brought quite the arsenal. We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
Let's go. You fight with tenacity, but this is where you meet your doom!
They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly.
I've been waiting for this.
Rough.
I shan't disappoint you. This is a ferocious team indeed.
I think not.
Take this.
No match for me. Take this. This will do. The time is right. This will do.
I've invested.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. Let's get serious. You should fall back while you still draw breath.
Thank you for the warning. But this route is worth risking life and limb for.
Oh my
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you! Time to act. All my might.
enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa, I see you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will regret going against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
This territory is out. The enemy officer
There is only one
has been
thing
defeated.
that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent, and you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
Take this!
Good eye. The enemy officer
They had elite
has
troops
been
in
defeated.
reserve. But we are so close to our goal.
You to battle.
This is the final obstacle. Let's do this.
Bastards. You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
This'll do.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
Will he indeed?
We end this here!
Sun Tzu leads by example, without need for such airs and arrogance. I would rather stand by my leader's side and look up at him from below. That is how I want to live my life.
What can you hope to achieve by going against Lord Yuan Shu? With no kingdom, no troops, you are doomed to fail!
Let's do this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer
To live without
has been
dreams,
defeated.
without free will. What value is there in a life like that? We possess the spirit of a tiger running free. Even if we are slain, at least we shall die as free men.
To die chasing a dream. That is truly a fool's way to die.
Time to act.
All my might.
Quicker. Looking rough. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You damn fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that, we can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend, to Sun Tzu. I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou Yu! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
What kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long. We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned. Quan and Xiangyang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou Yu. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Tzu, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return. And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou Yu?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze. A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Sun Tzu is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Did it go well, Sun Tzu?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we've finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah, I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Quan, Xiangyang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Ce and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice.
Really? You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Zhou Yu. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.